In GTA 3 Definitive we have 20 rampages. Each rampage has 2 locations. Once you fail one, the icon will spawn in a different spot. In this video I'll show you how you can complete all the rampages the easiest way, and also show you all alternative locations as well. Let's go! Hello all you wonderful people, I'll start rampaging in Portland. As you can see, I'm still at the beginning of the game. This is the ideal time for you to complete all rampages since no gangs are hostile to you yet. Later on, almost every single gang member of any single gang will shoot you on sight, so completing rampages will become a nightmare, especially since some gangs get upgraded weapons. My recommendation is to start completing rampages before you pass Portland's missions, or ideally before Tony's missions, so nobody hates you at all. And yes, you can glitch yourself to the other islands, and I will show you how later in the video. Alright, let's start with the first rampage in Portland. This is the location of the first rampage. It's right next to Luigi's Club. Luigi's Club is right over here. This is the Adult Video Store. Go inside this alleyway, and this is the spawn location of the first rampage. Like I said in the intro, each rampage has 2 spawn locations, and this location is in an awful spot. Do not do it here. If you don't like the original spot, what you could do is pick it up, and pick it up from the second location after the timer runs out. And start it from the second location, which is right over here. This is the Callahan Bridge, or close to the Callahan Bridge. The second location, this is the old school hall, the Callahan Bridge in the distance, the basketball courts too. So take it from this location, right over here. Okay, let's go. You have to destroy or kill 30 gang members in 2 minutes. The good thing about this spot is that it's pretty secluded. You can also respawn the people at a distance. Do this, they're gonna respawn. More spawn with each flick of the mouse or the controller stick. Like so. You gotta be a little bit far away sometimes for them to spawn, but don't worry, they do. This weapon has a lot of reach, as you can see. Bam bam bam. I can actually complete this in less than a minute. If the vehicles... Who exploded here? I think an ambulance exploded. Also, yes, once you kill people, an ambulance is gonna spawn and try to revive your people, which is actually a good thing because, you know, you can kill more this way. Can I not reach those? But yeah, this is a perfect location. Excuse me. This is a perfect location because you can kill them from a distance. I'm doing a terrible job actually. But yeah, this is it. The first rampage is complete. With each completed rampage you get 5,000 bucks extra to your reward. For instance, the first one gives you 5,000, the second one gives you 10,000. Next we have 15,000, 20 and so on. As for armor, there's armor spawn locations, but you should definitely collect all the packages so you have armor at your safe house. Park in a secluded location, play around in the car, and you get 125 health too, which I showcased in the previous episodes of this walkthrough. Okay, let's move on to the second location of a rampage. For this one you gotta start at St. Mark's Bistro, which is right over here. Go on the train tracks. The rampage itself is on the train tracks, so you gotta go here, take a right, and drive a bit. This is the first location of the rampage itself, which is right over here. The second location is further down this way. Just take a car, drive for quite a lot, and here it is. This is a good location for rampage because we have 2 separate streets. What you could do is use this location, doesn't actually matter, you're pretty safe up here. What you could do is, if you want to be safe, you can just do it from here, or if you don't want to be safe, you want to do it much faster, just jump down. We have a spawn location of that vehicle here. We have to destroy 10 vehicles in 2 minutes. Excuse me. Oh, dude, wow. But yeah, we have spawn locations of police vehicles too. We have an ambulance also we can use. So this rampage is pretty easy. Also, a problem with this rampage is that pedestrians are gonna be hostile to you if you try this, so be careful. Again, you can use the locations of the police cars. Also, police cars are gonna spawn because they try to chase you and kill you too. Excuse me, guys. Get out of here. You know what? Nobody's here. Anyway, We have 3 more. A good thing to do for this rampage especially is to get the wanted level up, so more cars can spawn. And last car is gonna be the ambulance. 10,000 bucks. What is this? Dude, you okay? Are you okay? I don't think so, man. Okay, next rampage. In Chinatown, Triads territory, we can find these boxes and this pony right over here. The rampage is inside a small alleyway, which has also a staircase. This is it. You gotta waste Triads with an Uzi. The secondary location is at Super Save, which is a giant store located right over here. We have some staircases here. Pick up the rampage in a car, get yourself a very fast car. This is what I'm gonna do. Or better yet, get yourself a bulletproof car, which you don't have access to yet, but if you have access to a bulletproof car, use it, because we're gonna use that to shoot these guys from the car. This is much easier, and they're gonna shoot at you back. That's why it's a good idea to get yourself a bulletproof car, if you can, of course. The mission itself is pretty easy if you have access to easy vehicles, you know. You can switch vehicles pretty quickly. But sometimes it could be problematic. The good thing about the Definitive Edition is that we have modern drive-bys. You can just look in the direction and shoot. You don't have to lock your camera, so you have lots more freedom this way. There we go, 6 more. The police causes issues too. Oh, as you can see, I caught on fire, changed the car. This is a pretty lousy car. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die! Ah! Okay. Ah! Get me this. Give me this. Oh no! I'm good. I love rampages. They're so funny. Oh my goodness. Okay. The police causes issues in this mission, in this rampage. If police didn't spawn, I would be so good. Shut up, siren. One more person. Kablamo. 3 rampages complete. Rampage number 4 is my favorite rampage in Portland. We have the basketball courts in the distance, we have the Carahan Bridge too. These are the surroundings, we have the train tracks over here. And this is the first location of the 4th rampage. As for the second location, behind this tree is the secondary location of the same rampage. This is the diner over here. This is the exact spot on the map. For this one, get yourself a car, a very fast car. It doesn't have to be a very fast car, but get yourself a car and go to the diner. The secondary location is a bit better, I believe, because we have 3 free cars over here we can destroy. A Line Runner, that car, which is, I think it's a Moonbeam, not sure, the Kuruma, and also we have access to the street. It can be done very quickly. Also, if cars stop spawning, because we have lots of wrecks over here, you can take your car and go to the street, which is this, and shoot from a distance. Do not go on the street itself, because pedestrians are gonna try to kill you. It's a very good idea to shoot from a distance right here. Also, it's a good idea to kill pedestrians, because they're gonna call the cops. The cops are gonna come because you have accumulated lots of stars. If cars stop spawning here, an ambulance spawned as soon as I said that. If cars stop spawning, you can go back like this, destroy the same 3 cars, and shoot some on the street itself too. This is a very good location, like I said. Come baby, one more after this. Spawn, come on. You can respawn vehicles like this. Why doesn't anybody spawn? Oh, actually, sorry Banshee. Anyway, 20,000 bucks for the 4th rampage. This right here is the hardest rampage in the game, especially if you do it much later on when gangs are hostile towards you. Because the Mafia guys are gonna have shotguns after a while. This is the first location. Once you pick it up, you can start it from here or from the secondary location, which is right over here. We have a huge alleyway over here. Look for the 1 hour photo, take a left, And this is a secondary location. Guys, do not start it from the secondary location. Do not do it from here. You're gonna have a very bad time if you do, because there's no place to hide and you're gonna die. Alright, boys and girls, make sure you have lots of armor and health before you start this crap, and let's go. This is gonna be your hiding spot. It's not a perfect hiding spot, but it's a start. The previous one did not have a hiding spot. As you can see, everybody is after you. And they're gonna be after you for quite a while until we dispose of them, so be careful, guys. In this location you also have distance shooting. You can shoot from a very big distance. You can see them from far away. They pile up over here too, so you can kill them from close as well if you want to. Excuse me, did you stay alive? Yep, very good. You can do that, which is actually very dangerous. You don't have to do this, but it is a way of doing it. Let's go back up here. Anybody spawn in the distance? This they did. 7 more. Oh, it started to rain. No, I hate rain. Very bad. Okay, bam, bam, bam. 3 more. Very good. In the distance. We are distance fighting. Where's the next one? Stupid rain. I hate rain. Okay, there's one guy down here. Hope it's 2 guys. Oh, there's lots more guys here. That's why people don't spawn, because these guys spawn down there. Okay, I didn't lose much armor because I was very careful. You should also be very careful for this mission, guys. Especially if you do it later on. Again, guys, they have shotguns. The shotguns are lethal later on. Anyway, let's go for the next one in Portland. And the last rampage in Portland is located at the Main Street Taxis firm, right across Bitch and Dog Food's factory. Right over here, close to Joey's missions. In this small alleyway you can pick it up, and for this rampage you gotta use a shotgun. Do not do it from the primary location, instead do it from the secondary location over here. This is the hospital. We have super safe in the distance too. And this is it on the map. Once you pick it up you have some protection. If you shoot from here, people can shoot you back, of course, but it's a lot less likely and they come to you, which is also very helpful. The shotgun also has a huge range, which is perfect for this. It can also shoot down, but not directly down, which is a problem. Once they stop spawning, you just run around, more can spawn, these guys can revive them too. They can come after you immediately afterwards too. Bam, hey, excuse me. Bam, 12. Always leave the people, the paramedics, alive, because they're gonna help you revive the people you need to kill. Unfortunately not many are spawning right now, but they're being revived, which is perfect. Where are you going? Dude, come back. Very good. Just don't get the police attention. I just got the police attention. I was just gonna say, don't get the police attention. What did I do? I got the police attention. Anyway, lots more spawned. This is perfect. Last one, bam! And with this we completed Portland. Let's glitch ourselves to Stoughton. To teleport to the second and third island, you have to go to this location, right over here. Park your car just like this, on this line, get out. Cloud is gonna spawn right here, he has to sprint a bit. If you guys want to go to Stoughton, the second city, just drop over here and you spawn in Stoughton Island. If you wanna go to short side, you don't have to turn left here, but continue walking until you reach this mountain, jump off the mountain and you'll be in Shoresideville. I'm sorry I keep saying this in every single one of these walkthrough videos, but lots of people don't watch all the walkthrough videos, so this is gonna be very helpful for them. But anyway, let's go back to Stoughton and do the rest of the rampages. And welcome to Stoughton Island. We can see the broken bridge in the distance. This is the rampage itself. We have a bunch of billboards and this is it on the map. For this one we gotta use Molotovs. The secondary location is pretty far away, it's right over here. This is 8 Ball's bomb shop, we have pen spray over here, the parking lot, and Asuka's place. This is it on the map. Both locations are pretty crappy, I would say, so just pick a location, it doesn't really matter, and just go to town. Do not jump down there, I mean, you can if you want, it's your call, but I prefer to shoot from here, to chuck Molotovs from here. If I was accurate, this would be much better. This rampage is super easy because this is the Yakuza gang. The Yakuza gang is very easy to deal with, because they can't shoot you back because they're wimps. Bam. Also, just because you have passed Firefighter doesn't mean that you are fireproof. Like in GTA Vice City, GTA San Andreas for instance, you do not get fire protection once you pass that mission, and this is why it's good to chuck the Molotovs from high up. The next rampage is in Belleville Park, a huge park, you cannot miss it. This is the first location on one edge of the park, and on the second corner is the second location of the same rampage. This one is very difficult, guys. This is the exact spot right next to my safe house. I will use the safe house because this rampage could give some issues. This is the easiest way of passing this rampage. So get yourself a fast car, go quickly to your safe house. If you do this on the street, you're gonna have lots of issues because the pedestrians are gonna shoot at you and the cars are gonna try to escape from you and whatnot. So come right over here, park your car in the garage, or park even two cars, and start exploring these cars. Bam! This one unfortunately moved, but it's gonna get fixed too. Explode the car. You're gonna take some damage, which is completely fine, don't worry about it. And the car disappeared, that's fine. This is why we have two vehicles. Fix up this car, shoot it again. If you park it very far in the garage, it's even better, as you can see. Two more. And yes, this counts as several vehicles, not as one vehicle, which is perfect. This way no pedestrians are gonna shoot at you or fight you, no police is gonna pester you, and you won't take too much damage from your explosions, and if you do, you can just heal yourself from your safe house. This is perfect. We have a giant parking lot. This is it on the map, it's giant like I said, and over here is the primary location of this rampage. The secondary location is the church. We have a location of a health pickup, and over here is the rampage itself. Both locations completely suck, so pick your poison. I prefer the first one just slightly better, because the rampage is slightly closer to the street. So let's start it up, get into the car, and go to the street, because this is where we can find some Yakuza members. Oh, Yakuza members, I have a gift for you. What's up? What's up? In the rain, of course. In the rain, using a flamethrower. Very smart. Oh, excuse me, officer, I'm just playing with some friends over here. Luckily they don't shoot at you, which is very helpful on their part. Oh, nice spawn, nice spawn. Oh, perfect. Oh my goodness. 15 more. I hate this rampage because it uses a flamethrower, first of all. I hate flamethrowers in this game because, you know, they just... they suck. They just suck. And second of all, we have to kill so many people, dude. 25 whole people. Wait for me. I have a gift. The gift of fire. The best gift ever. Ah, back at you. 3 more. Oh, perfect. Perfect bunch. Blam. Blop. And this is it. This rampage sucked. Next one. Rampage number 10 is at the fire station. This is it. This is a diner. And this is it on the map. Just get inside of here. We have a package location here. And this is the rampage itself. We gotta use grenades. The secondary spot is right next to the safe house, which is over here. This is the surroundings. And this is the spot on the map. So get inside. Both locations completely suck, so it's up to you to pick your poison and use whatever. For me it doesn't actually matter. They do spawn here too. This seems like a good location, cause you can chuck grenades across the street and they can't see you this way. But if they see you shooting, they're gonna try to kill you, so watch out. And this is why I prefer this one, because at the next location there's lots of, you know, streets and lots of pedestrian locations they can spawn at. Or he saw me, so they can see you pretty easy, but here they can't see you that easily. They can of course still see you and whatnot, but yeah. Oh, a huge bunch. Oh, 5 people. Oh my goodness, no. Get out of here. Get out of here. Did you get revived? Did he revive you? Oh my goodness, this guy. Ah! I hope he died. I think he died. I think I saw the number go up. Okay, very good. Oh my goodness, no. I was too close to the street. Die. They have bats, which is good. Also do this very early in the game, because if you don't, they're gonna be hostile to you later, which you don't want. 6. Ugh. 4. Right? Yeah, 4. Okay, 4 more. And 3 more here. It can't reach. No, it didn't reach. It's okay. 3 more. 3 more. Hit the door. Oh my goodness, look at that. Look at that. Oh, there was more people here. Okay, I was gonna destroy these ones. But anyway, that's it. We are halfway done. We have a rampage pretty high up. We gotta climb lots and lots and lots of stairs over here. And this is it. This is the stairs below me. And this is it on the map. Pick it up from here. Or from Kenji's casino. This is the rampage itself. And this is the chopper. I climbed a few stairs and I'm right here. Do not do this mission from here because you can't really see much downstairs. Instead, go to the first location and try your luck. And why do I say try your luck? Well, because this rampage sucks. Because you gotta do headshots. Yes, headshots. Which is very difficult to do. You can do this mission or this rampage in 2 different ways. From a distance, which is much safer, or from super close. Stop moving! Or from super close, which could get you into trouble with these guys. Oh, speaking of these guys. Oh, 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 perfect, perfect. That was spectacular. Oh, 9 people more. Like I said, this is a very difficult mission, or rampage. We have more in the future, which are even more difficult. No! So when a Yakuza guy spawns, which does happen here, they go after him and they start, you know, start moving, go chase him, which is bad for you, because you want them to be stationary, especially if you use a controller. Guys, I have no idea how controller people complete this rampage. Absolutely no idea. You don't have much time. You gotta do so many headshots, 17. Which again is not 25 or something, but still 17 is still quite a lot. But anyway, rampage complete. This is the cemetery, a very appropriate location for a rampage. This is it on the map. Here we go. Let's take it. We gotta use a rocket launcher for this one. The secondary location is slightly better, I feel. This is it. We have a huge blue building in the distance and we have a little tunnel. This is it on the map. Why is it better? Well, because of this tunnel, we can hide in this tunnel from pretty much all damage, but we still gotta get out to make them spawn, you know? And they could come here, which is a problem. This is why you should shoot from a distance as much as you can, which is not always possible. Excuse me. Oh, lots of kills. Once they see you, it becomes a problem, and these guys also see you too. The pedestrians. If this happens, shoot at the ground. Ah, no, police! Oh, I hate the police in this mission or rampage. The police absolutely sucks. It sucks a lot because they can cause problems. Luckily in the definitive edition you can semi-sprint with a rocket launcher. Once the police spawns, it's just pretty much over. Unfortunately you can't jump, but you can sprint, not entirely, not super quick, but you can still sprint. Please, get out of here, man, I can't kill you because you're gonna call your friends if I do. Like, oh mommy, he hurt me. Oh. Banshee. Also, lots of cars spawn, which is a like this. I almost... Oh, did I actually kill him? I think I did. Haha. Okay. 2 stars. Problem. Bam. More. 1 more. 1 more. I'm my victim, haha! Teabag. Teabag, I can't teabag in this game, unfortunately. And the last Otnaland rampage is right over here. This is the arena in the distance. This is the exact location on the map too. Let's pick it up and I'll show you the second location. It is unfortunately in Colombian territory, which I don't want any part of. This is the construction site, the entrance to the construction site. And this is the rampage. And location on the map is right here. Like I said, I don't want any part of this because the Colombians can shoot you. So let's go back to the first one. What you could do for this rampage is like what I did for the previous rampage with the shotgun. Just get your car to the garage and explode it like 15 times. Unfortunately, it's 15 times, which is quite a lot, which is unfortunate. The garage is also very far away from this location, so you have to travel quite a bit to reach it, and this is why you should do it on the street. Just get on the street. You should have not many issues with this, because this weapon is pretty powerful, and lots of cars spawn here, so... Oh my goodness! Yeah. The police also is a good thing to have here, because they have vehicles and you need to destroy vehicles. Very good. Let me finish up my clip. Bam! One more, last one, Flip Stalker! Bam! Flip Stalker gone, haha, and this guys concludes all Staten Island missions. I'll use the tunnels to go to Shoreside Vale, but you can use the glitch I showed you. It's up to you, let's go to Shoreside. The first one is located at the Francis International Airport. We have a burger billboard over here, just behind it is the next rampage. And the second location is on this grass right next to lots of trees. This is the building in front. This is the location on the map, and honestly it doesn't matter which place you pick this one from, because you're gonna go to the street and squish Colombians. Now this rampage sucks, because sometimes the Colombians can be completely solid and can completely break your car for no reason. As you can see, one of them was solid, not entirely solid. Sometimes they can be entirely solid and stop your car in its tracks completely. Also, yes, you will change to a different car. So the first car you have to be in, I suggest you get it into good shape. Don't pick up a crappy car which is broken already, just pick up a car. Prepare, oh my goodness, I have to switch for 2. Okay, get on. Also, as you get on the vehicles, they can shoot you, which also causes issues, but yeah, this rampage sucks. Good luck, you're gonna switch cars. That's why you should be on a busy street, and hopefully you can do it. This is Wichita Gardens. My safe house is pretty close by. We have a huge billboard here called Squid. Behind the Squid billboard, which is located right over here, is the rampage. Since this mission uses the M16, I gotta mention something. There's 2 firing rates. The first one is to hold the button, which activates this crosshair. The second one is to right click and activate this crosshair. This is a lot more precise for single fire bursts. Since you need to do headshots like this, it's much better to use single fire bursts. This is why for this rampage you should fire like this. Also decrease your sensitivity, because you need to be very precise. If you have a mouse, decrease sensitivity. I have a button which decreases my sensitivity, which is gonna be very helpful. Also, this is the best location to do this at, because you have some protection. They can't reach you, which is very good, because of the barricades. Yeah, I'm so careful here. Who are you shooting? There's an officer here. They're shooting Colombians. Unfortunately, some Colombians spawned. Where are you going? Stop going. That's a pedestrian. Okay, some spawned. You can spawn people. As you can see, they can't reach me. They shoot me, but they can't reach me. They can't come to me, which is super helpful. Oh, double headshot. Haha. Officer. I'm gonna wait for you to... Oh no, he got run over. You can spawn them like this. As you can see, one person spawned. You have enough time if you do it from here. If you do it from the other billboards, there's not much you can do, unfortunately, because they can come to you. Either you have to shoot from a huge distance, or they can come to you and harass you. Oh, so hard. Sometimes they could spawn right in front of you. They do spawn in front of you. In my test attempts, they spawned right in front, the majority. But of course, since I'm recording, they're gonna spawn far away. Very good. Rampages in general are pretty luck based. They could spawn, they could not spawn. But yeah, good luck doing this on a controller, guys. You're gonna need it. Still in Wichita Gardens, right next to my safe house, we have this garage. You have to jump towards it, or on top of it, just like this. You lose some health, but you can use also a car. This is the location in between these plus signs. And this is the rampage itself. And the second location is behind this small billboard at the airport, which is pretty far away. It's right behind. Here we go. And the location on the map is right here. Let's go back to the first location. Like I said, this first location can be gotten with a car. This way you can't lose health. So just get yourself a tow car like this Flip Stalker, living up to its name, and pick up the rampage. This is a good location because you have some protection. I love protection. Always wear protection, or have protection. Always have protection, viewers, when attempting rampages. This applies to armor too. The good thing about this location again is the where'd you come from? Is the protection, and that you can just shoot from here. They can of course shoot you back. You are gonna lose some health, but it's much safer here. I have actually beaten all rampages without taking any damage in my OHKO series, which stands for one hit knockout. Basically, I had no health and I beat the whole game, including this mission, this rampage, all rampages. And the big issue with this rampage is that they spawn from up there and drop onto you, but it's still much easier than the other location at the airport. So you should do it from here. It's up to you, of course. I provide two locations for you, and it's up to you to choose which one suits you better. Revive them quick. I'm on a timer. Could you stop that person just jumping around? Eek, nice. They pile up here sometimes too. There's one person here. Actually, since there's just one person here, let's jump down and kill him. And here we go, rampage complete. Let's go heal back up, get a hooker, get some armor, and start next rampage. This one is behind some barricades. We have a billboard called Turtle Head over here. Pick it up from this location, or from the second location, which is this one right next to this rock. Plop. Next to the dam too. This is it on the map. I do not recommend this location, however, because you can abuse this rampage in a pretty severe way. So let's just pick it up, quickly get into a fast vehicle and go right from the barricade, reach the airport parking lot, and from here you can destroy cars. The game lies to you guys. You don't have to do drive-bys. It says do drive-bys. No, you don't actually have to do that. Just go to the airport parking lot and destroy all the cars you see. There's more than 7 cars here, so this is completely enough. What you could also, of course, do is go to the street and shoot the cars from the street, but they just run around. Some cars are very fast, they can get away from you, the police is gonna see you, they could bust you, and so on. Just go here, this is much easier. Sure, it's gonna take you maybe more time, but since it's easier, I recommend it. Goodbye, Sentinel. Oh boy, oh, I didn't actually see that, I didn't see the fire. Sometimes seeing the fire is pretty difficult, especially for some vehicles. There we go. And last car. As you saw, I still have some cars, so if for some reason a car doesn't spawn, you have 2 more options here. A rampage complete. Speaking of vehicle destruction rampages, we have one on this roof, we have some staircase, climb on the staircase, staircases, and pick it up from right over here, which is this spot on the map. Or go to the Bedfellas billboard, right next to the airport. Behind it is the secondary location, and this will be a very bad idea if you do it from here. Because from the roof you have lots more protection from the police, from extra pedestrians who are gonna hate you because you destroy their families. But who cares about your families, guys? Haha, look at what I'm doing. Yeah. So quick. Also, it's a good idea to get some police after you in this situation. In many situations, many rampages, it's a bad idea, but for this one, It's very good because more police cars are gonna spawn, more cars in general, which you can destroy. There we go. Also move around, because this is gonna despawn some cars and respawn new ones if there's too many cars destroyed on the street. Not many are gonna spawn. Okay, one more, last one. Kablamo! I love this rampage. We have another headshot rampage. This is surroundings. We have a little ramp over here, and this is the rampage itself. It's right over here. Enter this compound from here. Go this way. Right next to the ramp, you can pick it up. And the second location is right across the street. I was right over here a few seconds ago. Right here is the first location, this is the second location, and this is the police station. From the police station, jump on these garages and pick up the rampage, if you so desire, but I don't recommend you doing it from here, because you have way more protection from the first spot, because, once again, you are very high up, so it shouldn't be an issue. Colombian, again, know your sensitivity. They're gonna pile up, which could prevent some from spawning, but never go on the street unless you have to do it. Yeah, unless you have to, do not go on the street, because you're gonna have a bad time. Since a lot pile up and they can shred you, they have pretty powerful weapons, so yeah, you better watch out. 9 more. This doesn't seem that difficult, but sometimes they just don't spawn. They stop spawning, which is crappy. And bam, we have some leftover pedestrians. 2. What you could do is fail the first time, fail the second time from the second location, come back quickly, and they're still gonna be spawned, and you can use the ones from the previous attempt for this kill. This is gonna prevent pedestrians from being here too. 5 more. As you can see, if they spawn, it's gonna be fine, but they don't spawn always. It's quite unfortunate. Whoops, I missed. No, come back. Oh, I could have shot him. Ah, good, awesome. Dude, seriously? Stop moving. Nah, it has to be a headshot. And last one, boom. No, boom. No. What the hell? Last one, boom. Okay, one more rampage left. And here it is, guys, last rampage. I'm in the rich part of town. We have a spawn location for a flip stalker here. There's a huge mansion, and this is it on the map. Is the 4th house. 1, 2, 3, 4. The 4th house. Pick it up from here, behind the garage. If you decide to do it from here, go on the back side of the same mansion and shoot from the bushes to the opposite side. Unfortunately, from this side you can't actually see the Colombians. They can spawn here, you can shoot them, but you can't actually see them, which is a problem. Instead, go to the second location, which is much better. And this right here is the second spot right next to the import export garage, which I'll do in a different video. The good thing about this spot is that there's a lot of walls, so you can just shoot from this wall, through it, look in this direction. They're gonna get angry at you, they're gonna come at you, and you can shoot them this way. You can use this wall, more walls on the other side. It's your choice. What I'm gonna do, my preferred method to avoid pretty much all damage, not all damage, but the majority of the damage, is to stay on this wall and shoot from it. Look around, see if there's somebody here. They're gonna be angry at me, come this way, and I can shoot through and burn them. The problem with this rampage is that these guys are hostile to you. I had a rampage with this weapon, which sucks. I hate this weapon. I'm on fire! I hate this weapon. But with the previous rampage, I was after the Yakuza guys. The Yakuza guys don't care about me. They don't hate me. These guys do. Which is the big issue here. Also, the fire is pretty much invisible. Sometimes I ran over some fire a little bit ago, a few seconds ago. Goodbye, Colombian. Very good. 10 so far, 10 kills. We have 2 walls here. You can hide behind them. You can use that one too, which is pretty good. Also, yes, I have beaten this rampage also with OHKO, with 1 hit point, which means any damage killed me. It was in the original GTA 3, but it's pretty much the same thing. I'm on fire again! I hate the fire particles. Could somebody spawn? Let me try this. Whoa, here. I think somebody saw me. Die. 38 health. This is probably the hardest rampage, I would say. Oh yes, 5 kills, 4 more in 20 seconds. Oh, one more! Oh my goodness! Okay, one more. Last kill. I think I got one. Yeah! All rampages completed, guys! Woohoo! As you saw, your reward is $1 million. Which is pretty useless in this game because money doesn't actually matter here, you can't spend it on anything. And of course, for each completed rampage you get $5,000 extra to your reward. For instance, the first rampage gives you 5,000, the next one gives you 10,000, then we have 15,000, 20,000 and so on. So you also get some bonus money with your reward. But this is it, guys, I'm gonna go back to Portland. I'll use the Dodo, and I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching, and a very special thank you to Olavi Ricarian, Case Nice, Dominic Han, Steve Gay Studios, Sean Pasca, Faith, Monish Pradeep, Epic LF, Shinte, Bad Boy Hero, Xessi, Extreme Stuff, Jacob Madley, Jebediah, Versetti Gwen, Jim Francescos, and everybody else.